There are many reasons why it's important to get an education. It broadens your perspective on the world, making you a more knowledgeable person. But most importantly, people get an education to help them build a career. Unfortunately, this connection between education and jobs seems to have broken down. There is a lot of talk about the huge unemployment rate in Ghana and how fresh graduates from the universities continue to add to the ever-growing unemployed list. Of the top 5 universities in the world, 2 of them are institutes of technology.
The California Institute of Technology, Caltech,
ranked number 1, and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, which is ranked number 5. And the Accra Institute of Technology, AIT, is following their lead. AIT is a technology-focused university, campus-based and open university system. Its current president, Professor Clement Jidonu, is the first African to be awarded the prestigious World Technology Award. Other winners of this award are the former British Prime Minister, Tony Blair, former Vice President of America, Al Gore, and the President of Rwanda, Paul Kagame. Professor Jidonu is listed in the Who is Who in the world and was awarded one of the Outstanding People of the 20th Century Medal in 1999. He is one of the world's renowned personalities at AIT. The university's Board of Trustees have equally renowned people like Professor Francis Alote, the internationally renowned physicist mathematician and a computer scientist. He is the chairman of the AIT board. The other great men and women behind this up-and-coming world-class university are members of its Board of Trustees. This is made up of Professor Edward Ayensu, former chairman of the World Bank Inspection Panel, Professor Ivan Adai-Mensah, former Vice-Chancellor of the University of Ghana,
Dr. K.Y. Amwakun, former Under-Secretary General of the United Nations,
Professor Samuel Ejapong, former Vice-Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast, Professor Joseph Anamwa Mensah, former Vice-Chancellor of the University of Education, Winneba, Dr. Grace Bediakun, a renowned academician and a former government statistician, Very Reverend Ama Afo-Blay, former Director General of the Ghana Education Service, Professor Emmanuel Owusu-Benua, former Director General of the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, and K.S. Yamwa, the Managing Director of the Ghana Stock Exchange. It is said that the AIT's Board of Trustees is arguably the strongest in Africa. A cumulative combination of the academic experience of these member Board of Trustees can be translated into over 300 years.
Very strong team with a wide experience in education, in science and technology, and also in the business. And they all are happy with passion to try and use the experiences they have gained through their previous work to impart on AIT, so that AIT will be able to achieve its vision.
AIT, otherwise known as Accra Institute of Technology, is modeled on internationally recognized famous universities, which are actually called Institute of Technologies. The two that AIT is modeled on is the California Institute of Technology, Caltech, and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. Incidentally, these two universities are actually ranked in the top 10 rankings of universities worldwide.
It must be emphasized that unlike the traditional universities in the country, AIT has 2 university systems.
AIT actually runs 2 systems. We have the campus-based system and also the open university system. The campus-based system, we offer regular campus-based, face-to-face, conventional university system. We offer programs mainly at the undergrad level. We offer programs at engineering, degree programs, computer science, information technology, and business program. A lot of our business program has an IT component. That is at the campus base, mainly undergraduate program. We offer this in collaboration in affiliation with the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. They award a degree for those programs.
AIT is dedicated to filling the gap in industry, and as such, offers industry-based programs to its students to adequately prepare them for the job market.
We are determined to deliver quality service to our students. That is why we have put together industry-based programs that will assist most of our students find jobs, especially right after their study at AIT. On the campus-based program, there are a lot of ways we run it. We have the conventional students, what people will call full-time students. On the same campus-based program, we have evening students, then we have our weekend students. Your job will not give you time to come to school every day. And your job might not even give you time to even spend one day in Accra or wherever you want to school. The only time you can get is on weekends. So we have also a weekend program on our campus-based program, campus-based university. Okay, the icing on the cake for us is our affiliation with Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So after all these programs and all the quality education we give you, we top it up with a world-class certificate from Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
AIT also has a strong counseling unit to assist all students with academic, social, and financial issues.
The guidance and counseling unit is responsible for listening to students' complaints, whatever issue that they have. We encourage them to bring it to the unit so we discuss it. The problem can be academic or non-academic. And most of the time we are so much concerned with the non-academic issues. We understand that excessive stress can cause problems in students, and it goes a long way to affect their performance. That's what we want to prevent.
It goes without saying that these well-packaged programs would not be possible without the academic team made up of the deans who have played diverse roles in advancing AIT's mission of becoming a cradle of excellence in education, training, and research.
Professor Theophilus T.B. Rekun, the former rector of the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, GIMPA, is the Dean of Business at AIT.
Professor David Yeboah-Amankwah, the famous MIT physicist,
is the
Dean of Graduate Studies
at AIT.
Professor Robert Appiah, a world-class engineer, is the Dean of Engineering. Dr. Ben Esselhagen, the former president of the Ghana Institute of Engineers, is also the Associate Dean of Research.
Dr. Benjamin Agre Intim,
the former Minister for Communications, is currently the Associate Dean of Innovation and Industrial Partnership of AIT.
So when you put this team together, these are the academic leadership of the university, and then you add our members of the board, you can find out that AIT is actually led by top-class academicians, people who have a lot of experience in the area.
A lot of people come here to learn how to swim, but can you imagine swimming in an empty pool? That is the situation many students find themselves in many universities. Many university students have to find their own study resources. The few books for references are also outdated. These students found out that the best books are either not available at their bookshops or are too expensive. Students suffer due to the limited resources. However, students at AIT do not have this problem. AIT's teaching and learning support resources provide students with access to over 10,000 e-learning resources. Education at AIT is undoubtedly technology-driven. Whether you are a campus-based student, you don't have to buy textbooks. AIT has a very powerful service in place which facilitates the provision of these learning resources to all students. The university comprises various academic departments with strong emphasis on scientific technological education and research. This has placed emphasis on applied technology at the undergraduate and graduate levels, leading to the close cooperation with industries like the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR.
In the year 2008, after exhaustive consultation with the Accra Institute of Technology, the University of the Future, we did come to the realization that, look, we could have a lot of mutually beneficial interactions and outcomes out of that partnership. If they have to do research, it means that the mutual beneficially interactive nature also comes from the fact that when students are attached to our laboratories or specific institutions, they are most likely to be contributing to the research that we are already doing with our scientists, and therefore, well, like I said, mutually the students benefit, mutually the council benefits.
Let's hear what some campus-based university students have to say about their experience at AIT.
I found out about AIT from family relative, and I did my research, did my findings, and I was impressed with the information, the courses that they run, and then the flexibility of the timing. You know, they've got evening sessions, they got day sessions, they've even got some classes on the weekend, and then online option as well. So I decided to come here and see for myself, and to be honest, I'm impressed.
As a manageress of an organization in the hospitality industry, my working schedules are very tight, but the evening school of AIT provides me the opportunity to work and school at the same time, which is working during the day and attending school in the evening.
The next thing I have benefited in AIT is the financial aid program that AIT offers students. In AIT, you are being given the opportunity to be employed as a work-study student. Whilst you are working, you are as well studying.
For engineering students, we have our lab session where we have so many instruments which we use for our lab practicals. So we can relate the theoretical knowledge we gain in the lab session, seeing the things we do in the classes, in the lab. So if you are ready to learn in AIT, they will push you to the limits, giving you all the best facilities you need. So I will tell my fellows, if you want to get a good degree, you can come to AIT. It's always possible right here.
Earlier, I have other colleagues who pursue their education elsewhere. And then we do meet to compare notes. Most of their complaints hover around accessibility to lab equipment to facilitate their learning. Those things are not there. And then they also complain about the quality of lectures that they have there. So compared to AIT, you realize that the quality-wise, AIT is at top.
We have seen the university's advanced facilities and the advantages it gives to students. We have seen how AIT uses its technology to provide faster and a more effective, cheaper, and the easiest way for students to obtain prior education and learn new skills. There is no doubt that AIT is changing the face of university education and the professional training in Ghana and beyond. As part of ensuring confidence, the
President, Senate, and some senior members of AIT
paid a courtesy call on the Nigerian High Commissioner in Accra to update him on development of the school. The Nigerian High Commissioner in Accra expressed confidence in the quality of education and training that the school is giving to the students.
Personally, I'm impressed. All I can say is that I wish you well, and once again, I say congratulations.
AIT believes in holistic education and therefore engages in other activities, including health walks, excursions, leadership and motivational seminars, and voluntary work to inculcate skills in their students. At AIT, students get the opportunity to develop and improve their latent talents to become industry leaders around the world. Your journey to the top starts from the Accra Institute of Technology, AIT.